Today I'm going to be playing as the nation of the Teutonic Order. The Teutonic Order is a nation that starts off in the region of the Baltic, sort of sandwiched between the HRE, Poland, and Lithuania. And as we all know, it's one of the most popular nations to form Prussia with, and the nation that historically formed Prussia. Of course, as we all know, there's also an alternative path for the Teutonic Order where you don't go on to form Prussia and instead you remain a crusader state. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. Not only are we going to remain a crusader state and expand to the east instead of to the west, but we're also going to become a crusader horde and form the Mongol Empire. One of the toughest achievements anyone can do in EU4, but it's gonna be fun. So let's jump in as the Teutonic Order, become a crusader horde, and form the Mongol Empire. Alright, here we are as the Teutonic Order, man. As we all know, this is where we start off, and they got a really big mission tree right here, but these missions only get unlocked after we take this mission right here, defeat Poland, basically after we take some land right here, and we decide whether to take the Prussian missions or the Crusader missions. Obviously, for this playthrough, we're gonna be going with the Crusader missions, but in the meantime, man, we need to expand our army right here so we gain some army bonuses and claims on Poland. We need to handle the Confederation by getting 40% crown land and getting one stab so Danzig doesn't pop out of us, ally Poland, and then they beat our ass. Then for this mission over here, we can either rival or ally the Livonians. I'm gonna go ahead and ally them, and if we do ally them and get them to 150 opinion, they usually do become our vassal for free, which is very nice. And then of course I'm gonna improve relations with Austria to join the HRE. In all of my test runs so far, they have let me join without any restrictions. More on that later, I'll explain it as we go along. But yeah, Teutonic idea is really good, man. Plus 10% cav combat and 5% discipline at the start. Institution spread as a finisher. In the meantime, infantry and cav discount, manpower recovery speed, infantry combat ability, missionary strength and papal influence, fort defense, a missionary, and tolerance of the true faith. And obviously, we start off as a monastic order, tier 1 government reform. Now, for the estate setup right here, it's not going to be as it always is. First, we're going to summon the Diet. There we go. We can ally the Pope as well. And then I'm only going to give the clergy religious diplomats and clerical education. We don't want the more expensive stabbing up from cheaper advisors. And we don't want to lose crown land due to this. To the nobles, only increased levies. And to the burghers, we're going to do patronage and indebted. And just like that, we can seize once. And once we get 40% crown land, we'll be able to take this. That's why we actually don't want to do any wars until we can seize land once again, because we don't want to get trapped into a war, not be able to seize land, and then the disaster pops, which we don't want it to be. That happens in 1450. So yeah, regarding rivals, man, we're going to go ahead and rival Poland, Lithuania, and Denmark right here. We don't want to rival the Livonians. Let's go ahead and ally them. We'll start improving with Austria immediately. We can rearrange this army a little bit. I know I have recently stopped showing this early game setup. We just skip stuff, but there we go. Now I'm showing it for you guys. We can go ahead and take this navy, get rid of the lights because we don't need them. We can go ahead and get a couple of more galleys. Let's hire 3 advisors. Let's go with this inflation reduction guy, this diplorep guy, and this land maintenance guy. Why not? Teutons are making decent money at the start, so if we lower war exhaustion and turn off forts, we're actually not even in the negative. So yeah, and if by the way, if the event happens for me to sell these to Brandenburg, I might as well go ahead and do it since we don't really care about going this way at all. Good thing about this Gov Reform, man, is you can always make your rulers and heirs generals, and even if they die, you don't lose stab. We won't support Sweden's independence, bought indulgence for my sins, and there's our first mission, expand the army. We got claims on this. And there we go, there's the event basically telling us about the Prussian and Crusader path and stuff like that, which is super nice. Now we can do another mission, which is seek imperial protection. And we can go ahead and do 2 things right here. We can either ask Austria to join the HRE, and if we do that, they can either let us in, but we can't fight anyone in the HRE, or not let us in. In my test runs, they usually choose the first option where they let us in and they let us fight the HRE, but we're not interested in fighting the HRE anyway. Now, if we choose the second option right here, we gain mill points, morale of armies, yearly prestige, and Austria dislikes us. That one is really good too. However, I do want Austria to like me, since if we can ally them, they usually do end up helping versus Poland right here, which we do need help versus Poland. As we can see, I've already rivaled Hungary. You really need 2 out of these 3 guys right here. This game, I'm going for Austria and Hungary since, you know, Bohemia has rivaled both of them, and I don't want to get out of that. So yeah, we will ask Austria to join the HRE, even though this is a really good option as well. And there we go. We've been accepted into the HRE without any kind of condition, and just like that, we're a part of the HRE. This is good for the early game since we're secured defensively. Although, you know, it's better to go with the other option if you're not allying Austria. So if I ally like Bohemia and Hungary, then I wouldn't have entered the HRE. But I'm going for Austria this game, and I think I can actually get it. All right, Poland officially took Lithuania, which is good. And I have 150 opinion with the Livonian Order, which means we can take this mission. And basically, we ask them to become our vassal. Usually, they go ahead and accept. If they reject, we gain a subjugation CB on them, and let's see, they have accepted, and there we go, just like that, the Livonians are our vassal. Now we can also take this mission, bound the orders, manpower recovery speed, yearly army tradition, dope, dope, dope. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is set Riga as a province of interest, so the Livonians can spy on them and we fight them, and we can set these 2 as provinces of interest, so once again, the Livonians can spy on them. Maybe they already have, yes, so we can fight Novgorod too. It would be a great idea to do it when Muscovy declares, but then I don't want to get stuck into a war and not be able to seize land. So until we can seize again, no wars. In the meantime, let's actually spy on Gotland as well. I might snipe them too when I fight Riga, since they're in that, you know, they're in the Hansa, both of them. Hungary got Moldavia. This is actually good. It makes Poland weaker and Hungary stronger. Here's the Teuton version of the last jousting tournament. Really good, actually. And there is an alliance with Austria. I do have to admit this was kind of lucky. Usually they are over their relations limit and they don't want to ally you this early, but I'm good with that. So now, if we want to fight Poland here, Hungary would help if they don't have a truce. Austria would also help. Perfect. So yeah, those are the guys we want, man. Maybe if these guys unrival each other, we can go for Bohemia too. But as we can see, Muscovy has decked on Novgorod, and so has Denmark. Ideally, we deck right now to snipe Neva and Ingerman land, but we're waiting for this. It's much better to handle this then go for these provinces, which we'll end up getting later. But yeah, as for the game plan, man, right now it's, you know, it's we're waiting to take this mission. After that, we'll fight Riga and Gotland, and we will see if we can do something here and then bide our time until we can hit Poland. Obviously, for this Crusader Mongol Empire path, we're going this way, and we don't really care about anything that goes on over here. Novgorod just got pieced out by Denmark, and Denmark took these 3 provinces. It's whatever, honestly. Denmark might be a little easier to beat than Muscovy in the early game, especially since you're not going for something like their capital, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, exactly 5 years have passed since the start of the game, which means we can seize land once again, so let's first go ahead and stab up. I did get a stab discount advisor. Let's summon the diet again so they're not that mad. Let's do this for the burgers production 4 in Neumark. That'll make them a bit happy, and we can seize land again, and that puts us at 40% Crownland, which is excellent. Now we can take this mission, and just like that, Danzig will no longer pop out, so we are secure. All right, we can officially go ahead and start our wars, man. Too bad there's actually no way to declare on Novgorod right now, which sucks, but at least Muscovy is still locked out of their mission tree because Denmark took St. Petersburg. So let's beat these particularists. Let's go for Riga and Gotland right here. And then we'll see if we can do something with Poland, Denmark, or Muscovy. In fact, now look, here, let me say this. If you go for Novgorod early and you take this, Muscovy ends up hating you, right? But since I haven't done that, I was gonna say maybe we can ally them, but we can't. Yeah, okay, it is what it is. Of course, now that we're done with this, we can actually go ahead and give these guys religious state and clerical advisory, primacy and aristocratic, and land and commercial advisory board. Excellent. Yeah, let's do that. I guess we're not selling this to Brandenburg. The event never popped up. Ooh, Muscovy's actually allied Denmark. This is well, one of those weird scenarios that only happens if you're playing here. Let's be real, boys. So yeah, that kind of messes with our plans a little bit. All right, so I allied Poland and Saxony because I need their help versus these Hansa guys. The only reason I'm doing this is because Gotland is in the Hansa. I can't naval invade them. All of these guys got boats, so I gotta piece out these guys first before I can invade Gotland. Either way, after quite a while, it's time for our first war, boys. Let's drag in these guys, and I'm gonna co-belligerent Gotland. war is still going on. I actually ended up calling in Austria because these guys got pieced out. Tier 2 Gov reform time. We're gonna go mission of protection here. Recruiting generals makes the clergy like me. A missionary, fort defense, and prestige per development. We are gonna be converting quite a lot, so we do need it. Oh, this is perfect. So I just naval invaded Goatland, and what popped up then? Denmark declaring a reconquest on them. Oh, this is awesome, dude. I make Goatland a vassal, Dragon, Austria, and Hungary versus Denmark. Nab these provinces here. Well, this one I can't do, unfortunately, but maybe... No, they'll literally just fight them for very little. Okay, it's a great opportunity, though. I like it. Okay, it took a very long time, but finally, there it is. And you know what? I'm gonna... Both of these guys are really good as subjects, is the thing, man. I'm debating on taking the provinces for myself or just letting them have it and having them transfer trade power. I think, bruh, I think we're gonna make both of these guys our vassals and take their money. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a defensive war versus Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. We can call in Austria right here. We can call in Saxony. We can call in Hungary. We can call in the Pope. We can call in Cologne. Excellent. So, obviously, we're gonna crush these guys. I'm not too interested in their land. I kind of want to take these 3 provinces only, since I don't care about Scandinavia that much. I could take Stockholm or something like that, but listen, I'm also role-playing a little bit over here, so, you know, bear with me. Let's improve with vassals right here. I need to make them friendly, so I'm gonna placate these guys twice and these guys once. We'll get prestige up soon enough. And yeah, I'm gonna go for these 3 provinces. I don't know if I can take this one, but we'll try. And I'll also make them end their alliance with Muscovy. That'll enable us to fight Muscovy too. Stop! If you're enjoying me playing the Teutonic Order and you want to see me succeed and form the Mongol Empire, well then, why not subscribe if you haven't already? It lets me know you guys want to see more crazy challenges like this. Alright, back to the Teutons. At this point, the Renaissance has spawned, so I am going to activate Encourage Dev in Danzig, which is not my capital, and just bump it up to 30 right here. We don't need too much sauce. Burgundy stayed all alone. No one got it. It would be great for me if Austria got it, but oh well. So this war is going on. I'm actually going hard here because I have a secret peace out plan, which I'm going to show you once I peace out, but guarantee Lubeck, we make them a historic friend, and we gain some nice bonuses for like 20 years, and the burghers get more influential. Oh no, it's definitely ended. Muscovy just fought the Novgorod again, and they didn't full annex them. Okay, Denmark is finally willing to accept my peace deal, man. These sieges were so slow because they were coastal forts and we can't get naval superiority, but as you can see, this is what I'm taking, man. So I'm gonna keep this province and this province for myself. Over here, I'm going to release Finland and seize Viborg from them. Finland, I'm probably going to keep as a vassal the entire campaign. This also establishes a border with Novgorod for us, which means we can fight Novgorod and potentially even vassalize them. So, there's the peace out, man. This is what I'm taking and making them break their alliance with Muscovy, and some money too. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this nice war is done. Okay, so I was spying on Novgorod just to do this and well, I guess that's it right there. Now that I have those claims, I'm immediately gonna go ahead and release Finland just like that. And I'm gonna give them these 2, but I'm gonna seize that one. So I know I have 4 subjects. It's a little tricky right here, but let's go ahead and grant them Kainu right here. Grant them Rovaniemi right there, just like that. And once we get them loyal, I think like that, now we can seize Viipuri from them. Cool. Oh my god, the next guy's a 655. Too bad he's never gonna get in power. All right, just took admin 5. Obviously, it's time for our first idea group, man. Vassals are, of course, very rowdy. I probably should have annexed Riga, come to think of it. And now if we vassalize Novgorod too, these guys might start getting their independence supported. But yeah, obviously we're gonna go mill, non-mill, or non-mill, mill, something like that. We definitely want to get like, well, I was gonna say Aristo, but we don't have it. So yeah, quality, quantity, you know, offensive stuff like that. But for my first one right here, I don't think we're gonna be going with a mill one, man. Or should we? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go mill, non-mill. So I'm gonna open up with quality ideas first, and then we'll get Diplo or influence or something like that, depending on how much I actually play with vassals this campaign, which I don't think is gonna be too much. But yeah, let's do quality as an opener, man, for sure. By the way, Austria did get Hungary, which is great for me. All right, I'm actually gonna start annexing the Livonians here. Tier 3 Gov reform time, we can do that. No, that is nice. This one is really good too. Damn, man, these are all really nice. I'm actually gonna go with education of the missionaries, man. Missionary strength and max absolutism, missionary maintenance cost, really good for, well, all of the converting we're about to do here. We are gonna be a crusader horde after all. All right, let's go for Novgorod. All right, Novgorod's done. Annex and release, maybe? They're still gonna hate me the same, bro. Let's make them a vassal. Force them to be Catholic and take all their money. There we go. This may have been a mistake, but who cares? And the Livonian Order has been annexed. Nice. In the meantime, Poland entered to support independence with Gotland, but, you know, who cares at this point? All right, so now that we've stabilized a bit, you know, the economy's back up and running. I'm paying off loans, increase the army. Wait, the navy. I don't need this many boats, man. I don't need, like, 16 cogs. Let's get rid of some of those. We need to take a look at where we go next. Muscovy is definitely an option. They support Gotland as well? Really? Yeah, I guess they both do. So Muscovy is definitely an option, but no one will help me. It is doable with my subjects, only Gotland is disloyal right now. Or we do Poland, where Austria, Cologne, and Saxony, and Hungary, of course, would also help. Now, we outnumber them massively like this. It really is that simple, man. I guess we go for them. Let's check Miltech. We're 6, they're 5. Austria's 5, Hungary's 5, Finland's 4, but no big deal. Yeah, all of these guys are loyal. Can any other ally be acquired here just to make this faster? Not really. I guess it's time to gear up, boys. So let's start spying on these guys, raise army maintenance, and activate forts. Why not make Finland a march? I think they have some good ideas, man. Yeah, discipline. Yeah, let's make these guys a march, huh? We're never gonna annex them, I don't think. Frick it, let's go for Poland, man. Let's set these provinces right here as provinces of interest. I'm aiming to take all of that. Let's just declare for Naklo, for example. Cologne, Austria and Hungary, Cologne, Saxony. Yeah, there we go. All right, war is pretty much done, man. We rolled these guys super hard. The 655 guy did get into power, so, you know, a little lucky right there. And the heir is a pretty good general. Let's go ahead and pick this up before we peace out. And now we can go ahead and peace out, ladies and gentlemen. So I definitely want all of this land right here from our mission. And then I think I'm also going to take that right there. That's about enough for now. There's also a lot of nations we can release from Poland and Lithuania, reconquer their course, but I think I'm a little overloaded on vassals right now. So let's get war reps too, and there's the peace deal with Poland and Lithuania. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've officially defeated Poland, and that unlocks the rest of our mission tree. There we go, just like that. We can preview the branches. This is the Prussian branch right here, obviously. This is what you want to do if you form Prussia as the Teutons, but this is what we're going to be going for today. This is the Crusader mission tree, ladies and gentlemen. We can defeat the Ottomans. We can crush heresy. We can be Crusaders of the steppes, the Ruthenian plains, adapt to the plains, fortify the Caucasus, end the schism, end Third Rome, convert the land. So many Crusader things that will be done. And there we go, just like that. We've also secured a papal alliance. There's papal influence and a skill one, what you call it, Inquisitor, who's cheaper to hire. I am gonna pick that guy up immediately. Now I'm gonna examine the rest of the mission tree, reduce war exhaustion, core all of these provinces up, and yeah. It feels good. It really does. Muscovy has just decked on Poland as well, which might mean it's a good time for us to fight them, but still, I think it will be too annoying just us going against them. I will fight them, obviously, just looking for the right time. At a certain point, I guess we automatically left the HRE. I don't know when that happened, but Austria doesn't seem to hate me too much for it. All right, I'm gonna annex Riga now. I know they're a great vassal to have, but I really gotta reduce the amount of subjects, man. Second idea group time, either religious or Diplo, honestly. Yeah, let's go with Diplo since we have enough modifiers. So I guess we went quality Diplo, and then we'll go like quantity or offensive religious. Yeah, this is gonna be good, and not just for subjects, for other stuff too, especially that. Ooh, Muscovy pushed super far into Lithuania, man. This might have been a mistake letting them grow this big. At least they can't form Russia, but oh, with the help of Austria, this may be doable. Actually, I broke my alliance with Saxony and Cologne, forgot to mention that, but yeah, they're low on manpower and they've annexed their vassals. This is when they're easiest to fight. They got 32k, I got 28, 4, 43, 21. Yeah. Okay, they've actually just broken their alliance with Georgia. I was gonna say maybe they stopped existing. But let's go ahead and do a little reconquest for Novgorod scores, drag in Austria, call back the diplomat, and declare on Muscovy. tier 4 gov reform time. We're a crusader nation staying Catholic the entire game. Lands for the church, baby. Wait, Bohemia? When did this happen? This wasn't a war. I think they just randomly got them. This is great, man. I absolutely love this. So Austria or Hungary or Bohemia, none of these boys own anything I want for this campaign, man. Maybe, you know, these Silesian provinces, I would want to go for them because they're in Poland, but not really. Dude, these guys are going to be an amazing ally, hopefully, for the entire game. I love it. We're absolutely crushing Muscovy. I just want to siege some more. Or you know what? Frick it. Let's peace out. Let's make them give everything that we can back to Novgorod. Now, see, sort of like giver. It's not really like that, is it? I don't like that. But yeah, there we go. Let's select those. That. Am I missing something so far? That one, that one. Can I take everything? That one, that one, that one, that one. That one. That's all of the Novgorodian cores, I think. Yeah, as far as I can tell. Perfect. There we go. War with Muscovy done. All I'm gonna say is, shout out the Habsburgs, bro. Especially this guy. Great. So I made Novgorod Catholic so they can convert stuff. They've granted Orthodox autonomy. It doesn't say, there it is. So, yeah, whatever. These guys have all of their cores back. We can actually start annexing them already. I think I'm just gonna do Goatland first because they're, you know, annoying. So let's improve with Goatland to the max, annex them. Then we'll do Novgorod, Finland. Like I said, I'm keeping them. And yeah, right now, boys, it's gonna be a juggle between Poland and Muscovy, man. As soon as our truce with Poland's up, we're gonna hit them, and it's pretty soon, in about 4 years. Take as much as we can, then fight Muscovy, gain a border with the hordes, start pushing into Ruthenia, the Pontic Steppe, the Ural. Yeah, I don't know exactly how we gain the option to form the Mongol Empire. You probably need to take this mission, Crusaders of the Steppes. It makes sense just by the name, right? So yeah, we just follow along with our mission tree and conquer stuff over here. We do eventually have to fight the Ottomans as well, which is hilarious. We've finally done everything to grant clergy privileges, and that enables the Anti-Heresy Act, and it gives me claims over here. Now, let me see. What is exactly the Anti-Heresy Act? Did it, there we go. Missionary strength versus heretics, burghers loyalty. Oh, this is perfect, dude. So, but that's if we're not Catholic. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. At this point, we've also conquered Novgorod, 100 gov reform progress, and further claims. And then to take this mission, we just need to core up Muscovy and turn it into our core. But that's excellent, man. Further claims, I love it. Aw, damn, I just found a problem in our game, boys. Monastic order is fixed to duchy rank, bro. Now, clerical state, is that one fixed to duchy as well? Does it say? No, monastic order is fort maintenance and army tradition. Actually helps us out a lot, and especially rulers being generals. If we go regular clerical state, we gain tax and clergy loyalty and devotion from converting provinces. So what do we lose? We lose rulers being generals. Frick me, man. I think it's worth it. We're already at 382 dev and we're above this. It's gonna be a while, I think, before we become like whatever we're supposed to become. I'm gonna swap to this. There we go. So now this guy's in charge until he dies. He is pretty old though, but Henrik von Wittenberg, yeah, he can stay there. So now we should be able to upgrade if we got the prestige. Yes, okay. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. I don't get it though. Sometimes both the heir and the ruler change, sometimes they don't. I don't understand. There's kingdom, dev for it. Annexed Gotland, and now I've just started annexing Novgorod too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, truce with Poland is up. Let's go ahead and pound them. Lithuania also asked me to support their independence, which means they're rowdy. Let's go ahead and declare for Plock right there, call on Austria, Bohemia, and Hungary, and the Pope. The thing is, Austria has claims on all of it too, and they're not transferring anything, assholes. Okay, I guess we're taking more from Lithuania. Whoa! France is enforcing peace? Are you kidding me? So they've got the Burgundian subjects as their subjects. They're actually really powerful, and you know the thing is, you can't peace out while someone is enforcing peace. No way, man. Now, they are really strong, but I'm last in the line of defense. I can tire them out way before they reach me. So, France, you assholes, don't interfere with Eastern Europe. It's mine. Of course, that just tanked our war score, but no big deal. It's tricky here, man, because we're close to piecing France out. However, if Austria pieces out first, which both of them are medium, but Austria has more war exhaustion, I'm fricked. All right, made it far enough. Once again, thank you so much to Austria, man. They're really saving us this campaign. But let's take a look at these missions, man. To conquer Poland, we need 20 provinces owned in Poland. Be Catholic. I can't do that right there. To annex Lithuania, I need 4 up there. So yeah, let's just take these 4. And then can I do... I can't. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, let's just take this stuff we have claims on. Not a lot, but they're high-def provinces. Okay, everything goes to me. Now we can annex Lithuania, perma claims on the Ruthenia region and on the Pontic Steppe region, and missionary strength and manpower and true faith. I actually like that. That's a lot of permaclaims. Okay, still, Muscovy's next. Now, we do still have the General War Commissariat right here for Army Tradition and Miltech discount, but that's more a Prussia thing. We should probably go Cav Warfare here since we're going to be a Horde, and we already do have Cav bonuses, so why not? I do need to increase the size of my Cav, by the way. You know, it's funny, I always record in advance, but today I'm recording on February 4th, hopefully the day that you're going to see this video. I usually drop them at 6 p.m. my time. Right now, it's 12:45, and this is what we look like. So if you get this video on time, just know, a lot of people have worked really hard on it. And by a lot, I mean me and my girlfriend, who also happens to be my editor. Okay, we've gained combat experience, apparently, Army Tradition, and until the end of the game, yearly Army Tradition and Cav to Infantry ratio. Nice. I knew it. So, Crimea made Poland pop Krakow, and, yeah. Truce with Poland is, sorry, with Muscovy is up, but I'm nowhere near ready, man. I'm out of manpower. We got an early Protestant spawn, and it actually sucks that it spawned in freaking Lithuania, man. This is gonna create a little bit of a problem with us, and the other two are in Sweden and Denmark. Once again, the game going for me. Just kidding. I don't think the Protestant Reformation ever targets you specifically, but hey, bad luck a little bit. All right, Kazan is just decked on Muscovy, and even though I'm out of manpower, the boys will take care of it. So I'm actually gonna declare for Moscow here, man. Let's get it. All right, boys, so we're still in this war versus Muscovy. You might notice that even though I have them almost full occupied, I have 43% war score. Why? Because France got involved again. I didn't even see it this time, bro. I just, you know, clicked it out. I was on a meeting. I was on a call with the boys, and I was playing at the same time, and I just missed it. But these assholes, man. If I got time today, boys, and it's already 1:40, so timer's ticking down, I'll beat these guys' ass. But I don't know. Okay, white piece those guys again. Let's take a lot of this stuff that we have claims on here, boys. We'll take Muscovy, obviously, and then I'm just... doing stuff over here pretty much. Yeah, that's not a lot, but it is what it is. Oh wait, I wanted to take Puskov. There we go. We'll do this, I guess. Well, frick it. All right, but with the conquest of that, there's the mission... Oh no, it's something else. We already did that, huh? No, we didn't. We just need to core up Muscovy and flip it to Catholic. All right. Once again, waiting for a truce with Poland. Still these two guys. I didn't get a border with Kazan. If they end up getting a border with me from this war with Muscovy, we'll obviously start engaging them too. Well, Austria's dragged me into this. Our truce with Poland wasn't up, but they declared on Silly. There's the fall of Third Rome. We get a permaclaim on the entirety of Russia, so we can gain Muscovite as an accepted culture. Which is nice, but then again, we gain minus 5% missionary strength for 25 years in certain provinces, or areas actually. We can repurpose the Orthodox Church, gain 50 papal influence, base tax, it changes to Catholic, religious regiments rise up, or we gain influence, lose that, separatists. So, okay, I don't want to do this last option. This first option is actually pretty good dev-wise, but we won't be able to convert it for quite a while. I think I am gonna go with that, man, even though we won't be able to convert it for a bit. It lied to me. I thought it would get auto-promoted even though I don't have a slot. I think I got a province here? No, I didn't. I didn't get anything. Austria got a lot, though, assholes. In the meantime, there's another mission. We've founded churches, finally. Here, 6 gov reform time. We can become a monarchy or a republic. We're not. Instead, we're gonna go ahead and, strengthen religious head. This isn't useful for now, though, but frick it. All right, truce with Muscovy is up. They're ally-less. Austria will help again. I'm declaring for literally whatever. And that's pretty much it. Let's take as much as we can right here, and we'll end up bordering Crimea and Kazan this time. There we go. War score cost versus other religions is helping a lot. And also, these provinces are cheap as frick, but I don't want to go over 100% overextension now, do I? So, like this, we do end up bordering Kazan. Let's just... yeah, do this. Yeah, that's, and also get all of their money. There we go. War with Muscovy done. Now, that opens up a couple of other expansion opportunities into Crimea, who is ally-less, and into Kazan, who is only allied to Chagatai. By the time we're done fighting Crimea, this will be cored up. I am way over gov cap, man. Or I will be pretty soon. Let's give these guys, or who doesn't have it? This will make the clergy too influential, though I'm not giving it to them. Frick it. Let's fight Crimea for that right there. There we go. Well, Crimea is done. We've cored everything up. Let's just take this so we lock down that border, and we are gonna full annex Crimea. Do I need to expand into the Caucasus is the thing. I think I do, man. Fortify the Caucasus. Yeah, we need to own certain provinces down there. Defeat the Ottomans. They must not exist, or win a war with them. Defender of the faith. I don't know. For the Mongol Empire, do you need to go down here? I don't remember. Yeah, let's frick it. Let's full annex Crimea, bro. Well, Austria completely wiped out Poland over here, and now for this mission where I need to own 20 provinces in Poland that are Catholic, I can actually only take 6 more. So I've been locked out of my mission tree by my best friend. There's no way to do this unless we, like, release Poland, right? Where they actually will get 11 provinces. They'll get all of this. That's not an option. There's no one else with cores here, though. Not good. I've also been coalition, by the way. You know what's bad when different religions get into the coalition. So we got Kazan, Nogai, Akyunlu, the Ottomans, and Lithuania, right? Yeah, and Gazi Kumuk too. Shoot. I didn't think that Crimea and Muscovy wars would trigger this. I was wrong. Council of Trent just fired. We are actually gonna go harsh here. A rare campaign where we go harsh. And we can embrace the counter-reformation. You know, conversion and conquest is going great, man, but I can't get the freaking money situation under control. I'm losing a lot of money right now, and shoot, actually, these new loans have huge interest, man. Frick my life. The thing is, I can't be at peace, right? Someone calls me in, I lower army maintenance, I can turn off forts, but we always have so many rebels that I can't actually do that. So I can't make money to pay off the loans, even though I have been building a ton of buildings, man. All the marketplaces are down, so many churches, production buildings, not that we have that many high-value trade good provinces. So construction is good. I just can't get out of this debt right here. Now, how is, yeah, this is what I wanted to see. So as the Teutonic or Livonian orders own all of Russia as core provinces and converted to Catholic. So, but it's memeing on me. That's not Russia. It says, Russia, the Ural, and the Pontic Steppe. This achievement is misleading. I thought it was only referring to this region, but no, it's that, this down here, and that. How is that Russia? This is ass, man. I was like, shoot, man. At least, you know, if we don't get to form the Mongol Empire, if something horrible happens, at least I'm pretty close to getting that achievement. But no, I'm not close at all. Wait, I got tributaries? Avaria and the Great Horde are my tributary. No. Oh, I'm getting more and more pissed off by this campaign as it goes on, man. See, I can't declare on them because they're in a coalition, but no, Austria can declare and take everything. I've stopped coring because I'm fighting Lithuania. Of course. Well, there's a mission at least. We've ended the schism. Every Orthodox country will receive the event the Teutonic Order ends the schism. Autonomous of the True Faith, missionary strength versus heretics. Not a lot of Orthodox countries left, are there? Muscovy's flipped Catholic, I guess because of that event. Third idea group time. I really wish we could go for something that makes us money, but no, it's time for something else. So, do we go quantity, man? Honestly, I feel like we're pretty good on manpower and force limit right about now. Defensive or offensive? Offensive, for sure. Let's finish off Muscovy. And Muscovy is gone. Tier 7 gov reform time, corruption and estates influence, stab discount, culture conversion, army tradition and leaders, trade power, merchant trade power. Let's see. Ooh! Brewery! Dude, this would make so much more sense, man. 75% production of grain increased and 10% goods produced. And the thing is, man, we have, well, we do have quite a lot of grain provinces. Frick it. Teuton Brewery Mongol Empire. Ooh. Ottomans declared on Albania, and they're fighting Austria and Hungary now. Could this be an opportunity for me? No, of course not. I also love the Franco-Ottoman alliance. All right, we're going in on Lithuania now. Great relations? You gotta be kidding me. Austria's still willing to help out, even though they're about to die to the Ottomans, these greedy guys. Oh, hold up. Ayo, hold the frick up. They're not winning. In fact, they're losing pretty frickin' badly. Okay, so Ottoman's got 100k troops. Albania's got 11k, 27k, 64k, 31k. The Albanian alliance bloc does outnumber them, man. And the thing is, England's in this too. Now, I don't know if England's helping. I can't really see their armies. Frick, maybe I should. Oh! Yeah, I allied Spain earlier, by the way. I don't know if I said it to deter coalitions, but I can't declare on them. Because France, these assholes, man, you really think they're not going to get involved with stuff over here, but they always end up ruining your game somehow. frick it. Let's just hope these guys lose hard. Albania is the leader, though, so I don't know. Nice. All right, we're done with Lithuania. Let me cut off Austria. These should be full annexable. Yeah, they are. Nice. Not even 100 overextension. Cool. Okay, I think we're officially an empire. Brewing Imperium, baby. Hell yeah. Let's go, Habsburgs. Let's go, Habsburgs. Hell yeah, boys. Will they get called in? I don't think they can call me in if I ally them, huh? Break it, bruh. Albania's the boy now. They did call me in. All right, bitches. The thing is, though, the AI is such a dumbass that Albania will probably, like, it'll take its cores back, and it'll take, like, this, and that province. And they'll be like, yeah, I'm cool. It was totally worth it to 100% the Ottomans on this. It's a defensive war, too, man. I don't know how they fricked it this much. Like, Austria's, like, super strong. I wonder what ideas they picked. Quality. That's not that crazy or anything like that. I wonder why the Ottomans are struggling so much. Yeah, man, Austria's just crushing them in battle, yo. They peaced out, and I actually got some provinces, I think. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did, but yeah, let's see what Albania took, man. Probably some very stupid peace deal. So, they took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 provinces and 100 ducats. Honestly, that's not bad, man. They probably took quite a bit of war score from that, but that doesn't really weaken the Ottomans. Of course, there's no way the AI can know that they're supposed to take coastal and Constantinople stuff and stuff like that. I wish I'd gotten involved earlier, man. Maybe I would have gotten some stuff in the steppe, but yeah. Tough luck fighting them now with France on their side, man. France is absolutely insane. They're probably the strongest nation in the game right now. All right, boys. I think it's time to go for Kazan here, man. Let's declare for Pronsk. That's pretty close. They're allied to Mazandaran and Chagatai, the most annoying nation in the world to fight. And Kazan isn't no pushover either, man. They got about 60k troops. Let's see what we can do with them, man. They're 12, I'm 12. Frick it. Such a horrible war, man. This is the kind of shit I dislike so much about playing Hordes. And especially with this new EU4 AI that got introduced like the second to last patch, where they just run away from you, go to the farthest province and siege. Honestly, it's on me for not having any forts to cover myself, you know. And I'm already out of manpower. I won a bunch of battles, but the ones that they beat me in, they really beat me. So, first of all, it's impossible to catch up to them. I'm probably gonna peace out of here as fast as I can, honestly. And they're Miltech 13 now. Fuck my life. This is not worth it, man. None of it is. It's just stupid. Let's get the gold mine. I don't know. This? What are we doing here? Let's be real, what are we doing? Well, a little positive development never hurt no one. I also got the level 3 Center of Trade spawn event, whatever it's called. Yeah, that one. We're not gonna be able to do this, man. I just remembered the requirements to form the Roman Empire and not the Roman Empire, the Mongol Empire. And you need to own like various provinces here, like Moscow, Kiev, and stuff like that. But you also need to own all of the Pontic Steppe, all of Central Asia, all of Persia, all of Khorasan, all of Mongolia, and a bunch of provinces in China, some of which are in South China, I think. Let me look at the requirements right here. So we have to own Moscow, which we have, Kiev, which we have, the entire Khorasan region, I already mentioned that, the entire Persia region, Beijing, which of course is up here, Nanjing, which is in the middle, Canton, which is right there, the entire Mongolia region, which I also mentioned, Central Asia, and Pontic Steppe. Yeah, maybe if I had more time, but even then, man, it would be such a long-ass video. I don't know. We're not even... We have very little of what we actually need. Why is this an achievement, man? Frick. Maybe I could have rearranged my goal to this. But even then, dude, we gotta fight the Ottomans for that. We gotta finish off the Ural right here, which, Uzbek also has a province in. Uzbek, I guess, isn't that big of a problem, but still. We gotta full annex Kazan, Nogay, these two guys. Oh, not those two guys, but still, the Ottomans is our biggest hurdle if we want to cut it back down to that. I don't know. How long is this truce? 1571. Why is France not willing to help them? Because they're in debt. Quite a lot of debt, actually. When the truce with the Ottomans expires and Spain and Austria come in, but France doesn't, this is doable. But I don't know about the Mongol Empire, Chief. I'm gonna have to be real with you boys. The thing is, we're not doing too bad here, man. As you can see, our economy is finally fixed. Like, economy is great right now. Manpower, you know, it flips between being bad at manpower and being bad at economy, which is what I usually struggle with, but it's like I feel the pressure, man. It's already 3 o'clock. It's 3:15 right now. You guys should be watching this video in 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's that I'm feeling the pressure, you know? Obviously, by now, we realize we can't do this in 2 more hours and edit it. And sure, I can get it a couple of hours later. I can get it out a couple of hours later, but do I wanna? You know, honestly, man, I'm considering making this the first multiple part A to Z. The only other time I've thought about it was when we did Ming. The only other time I've thought about continuing an A to Z campaign. But this might... I don't know. It's just I've never done it. Why would I do it with the Teutons, too? Even though it's such a grand goal. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Austria would help. So would Spain. And, oh, wait. No, so this is how you do it. You declare on the Ottomans. These guys don't come in. Their alliance gets broken. Then you drag in these guys. But it's so tight, man. Look. They're on 0 right now. Frick it. What do we have to lose here, man? Let's declare for the conquest of Ingol. There we go. Ingol. I'll actually set these provinces all as provinces of interest first. And there it is. Declaring for Ingol. Alliance gets broken. I drag in all the allies. There we go. Alliance is no longer valid. Now we get to call in Albania, Spain, Austria, and the Pope. Okay, Tunis is in this too, but they shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ottomans are about to peace out Kazan real quick because they're fighting... they've actually declared on... oh, directly on Kazan. I thought they were fighting some vassal or something. Whatever. We're going all right. We peaced out Hungary, Persia, and Tunis. There's a mission we can take, which is increase our income. We've increased our income. Once again, man, the fort situation is freaking me because they're penetrating into my lands. But it's going all right. We are going to win this. Oh, yeah, and the league's formed. I'm in them. I'm in the Catholic League, obviously. Oh, no. Denmark is getting ready to fire the War of the Protestant League. I didn't think they declare, but I'd never noticed France, because the Protestant side is weaker, man, without France. There's the pop-up. If we go religious leagues, this is what it's looking like. Right? That might trigger Austria to peace out, and all of these guys are medium already. Why? I just can't figure out why this game isn't going like it's supposed to. There it is. There's the War of the Protestant League. We outnumber them 2-1, bro. Why the frick am I fighting Kazan? Oh, they're on the Protestant side. How can they be in it? They're not Christian. Well, they're in Europe. Stop! This video is so long, it needs 2 subscriber plugs. Obviously, it's going pretty well for us trying to form the Mongol Empire. But if you haven't subscribed already, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man? What are you waiting for? You've been watching for like 40 minutes already. Alright, let's see what we can take from the Ottomans here. Nope, we can't take that. Oh. This fort, I think, or one of these, is preventing me from taking stuff over here, man. By the time I get them, the Ottomans will unsiege Constantinople is the thing. Tier, whatever, I really couldn't care less. Government reform time, let's go with, what do we go with here? I guess I could care more, huh? Curtail the burgers, trade steering, nah, let's embrace the, well, then again, I'm not getting that much inflation, am I? Even with the gold mine in Bashkir. Let's empower the burghers. This is not doable. Austria just pieced out. I can take even less than before, man. Alright, boys, but enough moping around. You know, that war didn't exactly go according to plan right here. Mainly because this whole thing happened, right? How was I supposed to know the leagues were gonna trigger? They formed after I started the war. So it's time to lock in now and help Austria win this war, man. They've been our allies for the entire game. They helped out a lot. Even though they have a bunch of provinces that we want. It's not that big of a deal. We're a crusader state after all. So we do have to help them win. So, Kazan, I'm the only nation that borders Kazan. Let's go fight Kazan. It's also time for our 4th idea group. I am going to be taking religious here. This war is still going. It's going nicely. Spain got pieced out, but pretty much everyone from this side is out as well. It's just we can't get Denmark because, let me try this. And they've finally gotten to France, man. Shout out my boy Austria. Kazan is out, and it just got blown up a little bit by Austria, so we can hit Nizhny Novgorod, Perm, and Bashkiria right here if I had claims on them. So let's create those claims. Provinces are provinces. Whoa, I actually got land. I didn't notice that. We got all of this. Thanks, Austria. And ladies and gentlemen, the War of the Protestant League is over. Catholic Empire happened to us. We gain all of these bonuses right here. The Emperor is triumphant, and Catholic is the official faith of the HRE. You know, man, maybe it was worth it sucking in the war versus the Ottomans and not really winning it, even though we won it all for this. After all, we are doing a little bit of a role play in this campaign right here. And as the most powerful Catholic nation in the world, it was our duty to do this, even though Austria is so freaking powerful. All right, boys, it's been a few days, but now I'm back. I know I said in previous clips, you know, we should stop this, or you know, how I'm running out of time to upload it, or how it's gonna be a multiple part series, but no, all of that is wrong. I'm playing this until we finish it. If it's a 3-hour video, frick it, it's a 3-hour video. Let's move on. If only Austria could let me chill a bit. All right, even though we're helping Austria fight Switzerland right here, it's actually time to finish off Kazan, or maybe not if they're too big. Oh, I have a truce with them. How long is it? Oh my god, it's huge! Why is it so long? Fine. There's another mission. We've Christianized the steppes permaclaims on Circassia and Dagestan, along with admin points and cav stuff. That's down here. You know, what I'll do to reset this truce with Kazan is actually declare on Bashkiria right here, and eat Nogai up, and just white piece Kazan. Well, done with these guys, and Nogai, and Bashkiria. And this Chagatai that we have here is freaking massive, dude. They, like, replaced Nogai, not Nogai, Oirat. And, you know, they have all of their original stuff, too. They're absolutely huge, dude. Look at this. Ming has blown up, which is going to make our conquest of China easier. In fact, they've migrated to where, Jianzhou is. But, yeah, Transoxiana right here. Ooh. Now, these guys are in a sucky position, huh? Only allied to Uzbek, losing to Delhi right now. Timurids aren't that hot either. Ottomans are very far this way. They've blocked themselves off from the Mamluks, as always, idiots. I'm gonna look at Akuyunlu diplomacy. All right, boys. Now, I know we get claims on this region from our mission tree later, but I'm locked out of that branch because I don't have enough of Poland, and I want to remain friendly with Austria until we wipe out the Ottomans. But I'm gonna declare on Transoxiana. Or not. When the frick did they ally Jaunpur, bro? I was looking for something easy to do, you know? Fine, I'll just wait for the truce with Kazan. Okay, truce with Kazan is up. They're allied to Dithmarschen. Well, that's pretty much 100%, even with Dithmarschen involved. So let's at least cut them off from the Ottomans, man, even if I can't full annex them. Ooh, I do have war score cost versus other religions. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I, once again, don't want to go over 100, but also, I'm severely lacking admin points there. How expensive are these provinces that I want to take, man? Damn. All right, frick it. We're actually converting so fast that it does make sense to convert before we core. Coalition's reformed. Alright, so I cored up everything from Kazan. Let's declare on Perm. They're a tributary, and I can full annex Kazan even without co-belligerenting them here. And this would be a perfect time to declare on the Ottomans. They're actually fighting the Mamluks. All of my allies would help. It's just that this coalition is active and Chagatai is in it, bro. They're not hard to piece out, but they're so huge, so whatever. We'll get them next time. There's Kazan. There's Perm. My current problem is that I'm hitting the same guys. I keep hitting the same guys, and they're all Sunni, man. Obviously, they're all gonna coalition me. If I hit Transoxiana, like, these guys down here will join too, so yeah, we're in a weird position. I have alliance slots, so I've allied Shun and Bengal, who are both fairly powerful nations. Maybe we can use them for something? I don't know. Yo, Ottomans have left the coalition as I speak, but Mamluks are pretty much toast, and Spain? In the Spanish conquest of... Oh, they're fighting Morocco. Spain would still help, and we outnumber them so much like this, even though they have 1 trillion cannons. Boys, I think it's time to go again, man. We're gonna declare for the conquest of Sarai. Let's get it. Oh my god, they're all so far away. Okay, now let's get it. Let's hope it's not as big of a frick up as last time. Sarai, I'll promise Spain land. Sure, I don't even know what they want. Let's go. Austria just called for a crusade on them, so we got bonuses. We see that here in the Pope thingy. Yes, my morale is actually insane. I'm actually also doing some light culture conversion on the provinces that have unaccepted cultures because I'm getting so many diplo points that we're not using them. This Austria is insane, man. They strongly desire all of the Ottomans as land, so that's why they're not transferring anything and why they haven't been in the last wars as well. Wrapped up a religious just now, and there's the Military Zeal Act. It's actually super powerful. I'm also going to activate both of these. Yeah, they're done. That's it. They already peaked, bro. I'm beating them, and I'm a Miltech below them. That's it, bro. It's over for them. Too bad Austria blocked me off from entering the Caucasus further, but I will go ahead and take everything that is occupied by me over in the Pontic Steppe region, and with that, we actually do own all of the Pontic Steppe. Now, for Baltic Crusader, the only province we're missing is this Uzbek province right here. Now, there's so much more war score to go around, but that's already taken me over 100. I'm actually going to give these 2 provinces to Spain, and then to weaken the Ottomans further, I'm gonna give these two to Albania. I'm also gonna get war reps here. I know we're not taking a lot, boys, but it is what it is. And then I'm gonna take, what else do I take? Maybe do I give something more to Albania or something? Yeah, I don't know. Let's give that to Albania or something. There we go. Okay, war is done officially. We've beaten the Ottomans once. We can do it again. We just need to keep pushing for whatever they have in Caucasia and in Persia. I'm not interested in the Balkans or Anatolia or anything over there. I don't think, at least, for the Mongol Empire. And the age of absolutism has rolled around, ladies and gentlemen. Our max absolutism is 10. Luckily, all of these guys love me, man, so it is time to start taking away stuff. Maybe we do something for the nobles. It's gonna be a while before we get 50% manpower, but frick it. Let's take away clerical education and patronage of the arts for now. Okay, that should start climbing slowly. You know, 5% tech discount is great, man, and may see monarch skills of selectable era is insane, but we're combating heresy here. Okay, built up another army in preparation for some wars. I just hired a level 3 inquisitor, so we can take this and this. We gain some very nice religious bonuses. I'm still kind of salty we've locked ourselves out from this branch because of our alliance with Austria, but it is what it is. We'll deal with it when we deal with it. Hey, I can actually threaten war on Uzbek for this last province that I think we need for Baltic Crusader. Yeah, I just think we need to convert it and we'll get the achievement. Let's see. No, I'm wrong. They actually own more Ural provinces up here. Since when is that a thing? Like, but these two aren't owned by anyone? Yeah, I'm wrong. They own one more. Alright, Chagatai just got done getting their ass beat by Shun and whoever. Bengal is defender of the Sunni faith in Asia, and they're my ally, but luckily they aren't willing to help them out because they don't like them. So, let's declare on Chagatai. They've shrunk enough. And there we go, there's 100% peace deal on Chagatai. I'm taking everything here. Perfect, man. Okay, this is a great push into Central Asia. We just need to figure out a way to fight Uzbek here or Transoxiana without getting Bengal involved, but that doesn't seem to be a possibility. Sure, I could have sneaked to Shun here as well, but we'll get to them when we get to them. Meanwhile, Avaria, Ottomans. What do I have to fight the Ottomans for? They actually have a lot of stuff in Persia, so we need more wars versus the Ottomans. Yeah, Bengal can't defend them, though, because they're in Europe. Meanwhile, I'm stealing Uzbek's maps. I stole them earlier for Mongolia. Let's do some more stealing. All right, folks, my truce with the Ottomans is up, man, and of course, they're a nation, like I said earlier, Bengal won't defend. They won't help me either, but they won't defend them. Let's go holy war on the Ottomans right here. Call in Albania. Ah, these guys folded. They formed Austria-Hungary. Damn, whatever. Sucks for them because I'm going to beat their ass later. But let's call in Austria-Hungary, Spain, and the Pope. If you guys don't know, Austria-Hungary is sort of supposed to be like a step down from the Austrian Empire because you're like compromising and losing some things. So even though it is possible to form them, just know if the AI formed them, they did something wrong. Either way, let's fight the Ottomans, man. 1628. These guys should suck now. It's also time for our third mill idea group. I'm gonna go quantity here. Look, man, already 70% war score, and we haven't even been going that long. I only lost one battle just now. Avaria's mine. Damn, man, this was so easy. This was insanely easy. I'm not even gonna lie. So, can we take... Why could I take less earlier when I was trying out this peace deal? Never mind. That's all of Caucasia right there. And, well, we do need to push into Persia as well. So that's max war score on the Ottomans. Nice. All right, all of Caucasia is mine, and we're officially in Persia, too. So ended the alliance with Bengal, instead allied with Shun and Sind here to work around these Defender of the Faith thingies. We've resisted the Reformation. All right, boys, it's time to go and hit Uzbek hard. Jaunpur is now Defender of the Faith, but Sind will help me out as well. They'll probably end up losing, but I'll call them in anyway. We're doing Holy War, and we're going to take as much of Uzbek as we can. Okay, took a while to piece out Jaunpur, but we can go ahead and take care of Uzbek. Now, I kind of want to block off everyone else from fighting them, but also we need to take this final Ural province. Yeah, we should be able to take quite a lot right here. Let's see. We can almost full annex them. That's war score, of course. Can we get absolutism up somehow real quick? I don't got nothing to do. Maybe... Yeah, I was gonna say harsh treatment or something like that, but no. Okay, Uzbek is gonna stay alive in like these three provinces, which we will take care of later. So there we go. That's it for now. We've fortified the Caucasus. Nice. Pretty soon we need to defeat the Ottomans. We need to be Defender of the Faith for that. Okay. The province I need for the achievement has zeal, bruh. Can you believe that? And now that I've claimed Defender of the Faith, we can actually go ahead and take the mission defeat the Ottomans. The event Humiliation of the Ottoman Empire happens. which makes us gain 100 power projection, prestige decay, and +1 tolerance of the true faith till the end of the game. And every Christian province of the Ottomans gets inspired Teutonic victory, local unrest. Every Christian non-Catholic province of the Ottomans becomes Catholic. Wow, that's really strong, man. We've pretty much almost eliminated the Orthodox faith entirely. It's just these Austrian provinces and these Albanian ones right here. So, I mean, okay, sure, why not? These Coptic ones turned Catholic too. Okay, now that we've done that, let me just fight these Oirat, Buirat. Let me just fight all of these guys, and we'll fight the Ottomans. All right, let's go ahead and declare on the Ottomans. They've allied Delhi now, but no big deal. All of my allies will still help. With Holy War, we can just farm war score, and of course, we're going for their Persian provinces. The rest of it, we're not really interested in. Hey, I just got it. I just got Baltic Crusader. You guys can't see it because, well, it's gone. It popped up behind me, but I'm also recording the game, and that thing pops up on Steam, so you wouldn't be able to see it anyway. But, there it is, man. Baltic Crusader, an achievement has been gotten for this campaign. Something that wasn't even part of the goal for this video, but hey, nevertheless, it's always nice. As the Teutonic or Livonian orders own all of Russia as core provinces and convert it to Catholic, except it lies. It's not all of Russia. It's also the Pontic Steppe and the Ural, which, I don't know. Man, Holy War is actually helping us out so much. So yeah, this is what I'm taking from the Ottomans. It's all in the Persia region. There we go. Quick and easy wars with the Ottomans done, boys. There we go. This border is pretty much getting locked right now. We're gonna push further into Persia and into Khorasan now. And yeah, we're actually not that far off. We're looking pretty good, man. We do need to eat up all of Central Asia. So these three regions right here, Mongolia, and then certain provinces in China. We'll see if we're gonna go for all of China. Let me look at the requirements once again. Yeah, so I'm looking at the requirements right now. Basically, we need to own Moscow, which we do, Kiev, which we do, Khorasan and Persia need to be taken care of. Then it's Beijing, Nanjing, and Canton, which we will get. Mongolia, we're already there. Central Asia, have most of it. Pontic Steppe, we already got it. So yeah, obviously we'll have to fight Austria later too. I'm still keeping them around right now. I'll probably keep them around until we're most likely gonna fight them last. I know it's like super stupid to not fight them now and unlock all of these missions, but I think I'll just conquer everything, then fight Austria, and then just boom, 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 take all of these missions, form the Mongols, and we're done. I guess we're all fighting France now. I don't mind. They what you call it? They enforced peace at the start of the video. Yeah, a huge coalition has reactivated itself, so might be a good time to break the alliance with Shun and start pushing into them as well. They do own provinces in Mongolia, and we need Beijing from them too. So I pieced out of the France war, and they left. Okay, tier 10 government reform time, and all of these are really cool, but I'm really only interested in this one maybe for -1 national rest, but then again, it's not that good. So we could go divine guidance for +15 max absolutism, or constitutional theocracy for -10 years of separatism. Our current max absolutism, if we revoke one more, will be 80, which then that'll put us at 95. The difference, you know, we're not doing that huge wars, man. It's overextension that's limiting me now, so I actually don't care about more absolutism. I'm gonna go with -10 years of separatism here. Constitutional theocracy. Okay, armies are in place. Let's go fight Shun. They're allied to Wu, who won't help them, and Bengal, who will help them, but it's so easy to get war score with this CB. I'm probably not even gonna fight Bengal. Well, this was a fun war, man. There was an insane amount of battles, yo. Of course, showing one is like showing them all. But yeah, finally white peace Bengal, man. This is everything that they sieged down. But we can go ahead and peace out Shun. This is everything I'm going to take. So I'm sort of taking the Mongolia border here, along with the entire Beijing state, and continuing up the Mongolia border. So there we go. There's our first war with Shun done. There are still a bunch of provinces we need to nab from them in Mongolia, along with Mongolia itself, who's a tributary of Shun, some Chagatai provinces, and Oirat is actually still alive. So all of this right here that we see, we need to annex. That's the region of Mongolia. But yeah, man, next up, I guess we chill a little bit and do someone like Chagatai or Transoxiana. Right now, really, the biggest region that we've yet to conquer is this right here, Persia and Khorasan, and most of it is owned by Transoxiana, who's guaranteed by the Ottomans. So whenever I fight the Ottomans, which is going to be soon, and take all of this from them, I'm going to make them end that guarantee. But yeah, we're moving super fast. We can even found an Indian trade company, man. There's a fourth merchant. We're going to tell that fourth merchant to transfer from Kazan to Novgorod, and I really want to pick up trade for my next idea group right here whenever we hit admin 22, because yeah, whenever you own all of this right here, man, trade is a necessity. I really should have picked it, honestly, right here, but oh well. All right, let's fight the Ottomans again. Once again, calling in all the allies. This alliance with Bulgaria, Bulgaria, okay, I was gonna say Albania, but it's always been really funny because the only reason I have it is so the Ottomans don't fight them. And there we go, the Ottomans are willing to give me everything that they have over in Persia, so realistically, we're done fighting the Ottomans, man. Let's take about 900 ducats from them, and there we go. Excellent. Our push into Persia continues, and we even have a province in Khorasan finally. Nice. So, yeah, we fought them. A is pretty high with these guys. Maybe we can deal with Uzbek now just to, you know, clean them up. Or if I hit Transoxiana directly, all of my allies would help as well, even Spain. Everyone is already here pretty much in my land, which will make them unblack flag themselves, I guess, or no. We just need to white piece the Ottomans and blah, blah, blah. Oirat, yeah. I'm out of manpower, though. Let's recover some manpower. How far is Austria getting with these reforms? They enacted Geimen Fenning? And they're actually doing imperial authority stuff. Wow. Yeah, there's not that many, you know, Protestant or Reform guys, man. Makes sense. Albania and Bulgaria have joined too, and Naples, Pisa, Perugia, Parma, Milan, Genoa. I gotta say, you don't see this too often. Songhai has... Whoa! Look at this French conquest in West Africa, man. Yeah, these colonial guys, I haven't taken a look at them at all, but yeah, they're done with the New World. But what I was gonna say is, look, Songhai has actually reached the Mediterranean. Good for them. Good for France too, I guess. They lost to Spain and Austria, though. Spain is calling me into the Spanish conquest of Bicol against Wu, Majapahit, Brunei, Yan, Pangasinan, Chi, and Shun. Really? They're not gonna give me anything. Oh, I could separate peace here, potentially, but I gotta accept. I gotta keep a hold of Spain still, so... Let's send 2 armies over there, even though I'm freaking out of manpower. A tiny Nogai that's allied to Mazandraan and Transoxiana has popped out. Oh, and there are no defenders of the faith now. Interesting. Yeah, I got an army wiped by these Chinese guys. They're actually all really strong when they're together, so I rebuilt an army. I'm rebuilding one. That's why my manpower is low, but I was gonna hit Nogai here because they were only allied to Mazandraan, but I might as well fight Transoxiana. Let's wait for manpower. All right, manpower is mostly back. Let's go ahead and declare on Transoxiana. We'll annex Oirat and Nogai here too. Sorry, Uzbek and Nogai. Okay, let's pick up trade here. Okay, Uzbek's out. All right, this is what I'm gonna do with Transoxiana. Surround them and connect up my land like this here too. Excellent, man. Excellent. I like that. The construction in Herat has been canceled. Okay, whatever. So yeah. Did I still not connect myself? It's this one Timurid province, man. Ugh, damn, these guys already got imperialism, which is nice. That's the first time I've seen a woman. I didn't think they could be in these, you know, types of theocracies and stuff. All right, I've chilled a bit. Let's declare on Mazandraan and pretty much reset our truce with Transoxiana. So, yeah. I'll actually take this from Transoxiana just so I'm connected. We're actually the #1 GP. Done. I think I'm actually gonna fight Delhi now. We don't need too many provinces from them. They're allied to the Ottomans, Gugi, Bengal, and Bahmanis, which is gonna make this war super annoying, but all of my allies will help, so we're gonna have to wait for them a bit, but they'll come here eventually. There we go. Delhi is willing to accept. Nice. Let's take all their money, and perfect. We've locked this down as well. So the Timurids right here, they're allied to Yemen and Jaunpur, Transoxiana, Oirat, Malwa, Sindh. Yeah, really, man, the most annoying thing about this game is turning out to be, like, fighting these big guys, like, mainly Jaunpur and Bengal. Bahmanis, I also faced them once as well, but they're super annoying. Yeah, either way, there's a mission. We've constructed cathedrals. All right, so I'm helping Spain fight Morocco or whatever, but I have to declare on Shun right here because Bengal isn't willing to help them out, and that actually is a huge deal. I'm also going to call Spain into this. What we want from Shun is all of these provinces here. Damn, Bengal is in this after all. Now, I think while I'm in this war, man, I'm gonna no CB Mongolia. Honestly, because they're a tributary of Shun. If I peace out, I can't otherwise declare on Mongolia. I don't border them, right? So I think I declare on them now just so I don't fight Shun again. And there we go. Shun is already willing to accept this. That's all I want from them. And just like that, we're done. Okay, still fighting Mongolia, though. And that's a wrap on Mongolia, too. All right, let's get back to Transoxiana. New. War's almost over, but it's time for tier 11 gov reform time. I'm gonna go with church and state for +1 free policies. Oirat's done. And this is what I'm gonna take from Transoxiana since I can't full annex them anyway. Oh. All right, now what I'm gonna do is actually declare on Sind right here. We need about half of their provinces. These guys are gonna come in, but then I'm also gonna declare on the Timurids, who are allied to Jaunpur, which means we're not fighting Jaunpur in 5 different wars. Artillery damage from back row and golden era activated. Oh my god, man, this was a massive war with Jaunpur. Luckily they're out. I can't really make them do anything, so we will have to fight these guys again, but they're really annoying is the thing. I beat them easily in battles, but there's just so many of them. Okay, Timurids have finally given up, and the Sind is finally willing to accept. Whew. Alrighty, we just need to fight Transoxiana here to... Well, actually, no. We own all of Persia and Khorasan now. Very nice. Transoxiana is in Central Asia, and that's where we'll fight, that's where we'll fight Jaunpur again. Oh, well. Now, these guys wiped my, 2 of my armies, man. It wasn't even like a stack wipe or anything. I just kept running them down. There were like 8k stacks by the time they got beat up, so it's time to chill for quite a while here and recover lots of manpower. I also need to rebuild 2 of my armies. All right, so I got a perfect plan right here. I actually took ignore coring distance right here. That means I can declare on Wu right here and call in Spain. Not that I'm gonna do a lot, but, you know, still call them in to get non-Jing from them, which is here. And because I have ignore coring distance, I can actually go ahead and get only this province, and I can just stick like a merc company in it or something for the rest of the game. But I've also allied Jaunpur. Now, they're willing to help me in this war when I get favors with them, which of course I will get super soon because I'm huge, and I'll drag them in too. That means they won't be able to defend Chagatai, who they guarantee, and Transoxiana, who they're allied to. So we'll declare on Wu, not really focus on that, and go for Chagatai and Transoxiana. But yeah, not a lot left to go, boys. I wonder how long the video is by now. I'm assuming more than 2 hours. We got 1, 2, that's Chagatai, right? Oh, actually, I need to fight Shun again, because they own a province in Central Asia, so 3 wars right there, I guess. 4 versus Wu, 5 versus UA, so 5 wars over here. In this region... And actually, there's very little territory to take. I only need Canton from UA. Shun and Wu are allied. So in this war versus Wu, I can actually take that from Shun. Okay, so it's 4 wars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And then I make Spain break the alliance with Austria-Hungary. And we go for Austria-Hungary to take their provinces in Poland. And with that, unlock the rest of the mission tree, which I think this mission enables us to be able to become a horde and form the Mongol Empire. I'm not sure, I haven't read it, but that's how it sounds like to me. So not a lot left to go, and we got about 90 years of gameplay left, you know, until the game stops. So I have 90 more years to do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, everything is in place. Let's go ahead and declare on Wu right here. In this war, we're gonna take Nanjing and this province, and we're also gonna drag in Jaunpur, so we can then declare on Chagatai and then on Transoxiana. We're gonna go Holy War once again. Boom, there it is, and we're officially fighting Wu and Shun. All right, let's send these guys in. These guys will just be like a defensive force. Let's wait a little bit, and I'll declare on Chagatai. All right, there's the declaration on Chagatai. I'm gonna go Imperialism on them. Okay, that's that 1 province from Shun. Final mill idea group time. We're definitely gonna pick up defensive here because that's the one we're missing. And there we go, there's a full annex on Chagatai as well. Very nice. So now we own all of Central Asia except for Transoxiana. Excellent. Now that we're done with them, let's start coring those provinces up. And actually, we're gonna be declaring on Transoxiana now. Okay, I'm here. Let's declare on Transoxiana. Yeah, Imperialism. Jaunpur actually got pieced out from the war versus Wu, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take Nanjing. Now that would trap this army right here, so let's actually put the 45k in there and pull these guys out. Okay, there's the peace out on Wu actually for Nanjing. That's the one I need. Cool. And Transoxiana is willing to accept as well, and we're officially done over here, ladies and gentlemen. We own all of Mongolia, Central Asia, Persia, Khorasan, the Pontic Steppe, and all of the other provinces except for the province of Canton, which we need to conquer from UA. Now, unfortunately, no one will help me here, which doesn't really matter because no one was helping anyway. Jaunpur actually did a lot. Shout out Jaunpur. So we're gonna chill a bit, gather up gather up manpower again, and then go for Canton. After that, we make Spain break the alliance with Austria-Hungary. And after that, we go for Poland. And we're done. Literally only 2 more wars. I like that. It's gonna be an insane war with Austria, boys. Let me tell you that. We're pretty evenly matched. All right, boys. All troops are in position. Let's go ahead and do our second to last war versus UA, where we need to take their capital, Canton. Let's call in Jaunpur. Imperialism, obviously. And let's hope we can get down there as soon as possible. And there we go. UA is willing to accept giving me Canton. Let me just put these guys in here, just like that. And there is the peace out. Okay, we now own all of the necessary Chinese provinces. That's it, boys. Okay, let's go ahead and core up this province that we just took here. I'm going to be dismantling a lot of force in this area since it is really peaceful when we're at peace. To save some money, build up a massive fort border wall on the border with Austria-Hungary, make Spain break the alliance, I break the alliance, and we fight them in a few years. Well, just broke my alliance with Austria-Hungary because I declined this call to arms. Now I just gotta find the right moment to make Spain break that alliance because they're at wars, you know, they can't be at war to make them break an alliance. So, yeah, pretty soon we're gonna fight these guys, man. Our army is about the same size. Theirs is a little bit bigger along with the allies, but I don't know, with, we can go for, like, well, not nationalism. Nationalism is super cheap, but this should be, it's like Polish and Ruthenian. I'm gonna have to do imperialism on them, man. Actually, it might be better to go straight up for conquest for something like this over here. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Something that helps me out a little bit is Austria hasn't been emperor for, I don't know, 1 or 2 or 3 decades here. It was Saxony before them, so that does hurt their manpower a little bit. Okay, just took out like 30,000 ducats worth of debt, all to build up various... I know, I'm doing a lot of culture conversion right now. They cost like 5 to convert. Look how cheap it is, man. I literally have nothing else to do with the Diplo points. But I just started building like 1 trillion soldiers, households. As you can see here, this is all to increase my max manpower as much as possible, because I do think this is going to be a very tough war, the toughest one we've done so far. And also, manpower is something I've been struggling with this entire campaign, but that's just due to my playstyle, boys. So, okay, we got 3 armies up. Time to put a 4th one down as soon as we get the money. Okay, I think I can make Spain break its alliance with Austria-Hungary. Yes, I can. Okay, so one of the most powerful nations in the world isn't going to be involved. That was the top 3 boys right here. All of us were allied to each other, conquering the world. Together we own about 12k dev, and Spain owns a very big portion of the world. But then again, so do I. Isn't the Mongol Empire the biggest the world ever seen? And, you know I don't have China, but we're still pretty big, dude. And Spain has Siberia, yes. But there we go. Austria-Hungary is no longer allied to Spain. Only Canada, Corsica, and Landshut, which doesn't matter too much. To complete the mission, conquer Poland, I need to take 8 provinces that they own in the region of Poland. Just 8. So we're going to declare conquest for one of those. Yeah, I just need to put up another army and wait for my truce with them to expire in 4 years. This is what the culture map mode looks like, by the way. Ooh, Austria also got coalitioned. Too bad I can't coalition them. Alright, boys. I've been playing this campaign for like a week. Obviously, you know, we had some difficulties this entire run, and it's been so freaking long. But, wait, don't tell me I gotta conquer something from Spain just because these provinces are colonized. I probably won't have to. I'm sure it's alright. But yeah, it's finally time for our final war, boys. I've been playing this campaign, like I said, for the better part of a week. And why am I so bright? Whatever. Let's go ahead and declare on Austria-Hungary for the conquest. Just a regular conquest. For this right there, Lentschitza. There we go. For that, because it's Polish culture and because I can farm war score on it. Nationalism, I don't need German provinces. By the time I get to Vienna, imperialism won't even matter. Milan, the HRE emperor, won't help them. Only Bulgaria, their vassal, and Canada, their ally, will come in. I don't know how much war score we're going to need for this, but we need 8 provinces from them in the region of Poland. Let's go ahead and declare our final war. War is going all right. We will need about 40% war score to take these, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 more. That's 8 provinces. So yeah, 40% war score. This is exactly 8, by the way, in the region of Poland. At this time, it's time for our second to last government reform, where we're gonna go with manpower and same culture group, manpower and accepted culture. Or tax. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna go for. I need manpower. I've pretty much halved their army, dude. They started with 400k. I have dealt a lot of damage due to attrition. Where is Where's casualties? Our side has lost 422k. Okay, their side has lost 653k. Yeah, look how many I've wiped, dude. Very little to attrition, so I've destroyed about 600,000 troops already. Oh, and by the way, this is all with a Miltech below them, too. The Teutons right now are one of the biggest military beasts I've created ever. But, you know what I always say? Why play any longer than we need to, man? Why play any longer than we need to? Look, they'll give us this right here. Maybe they'll give us a little bit more. Let's see. Yes, they will. This is all I'm gonna take. And that's my war with Austria done. I think we officially own those 8 more provinces in Poland. Let's see, conquer Poland. 15 in the region provinces are Catholic. Oh yeah, they're Orthodox. Okay, I need to convert them. Okay, I got scared. I was like, aren't they in Poland? Let's convert them immediately. I'll core them later. There we go. All the provinces have been converted. We can finish coring the rest of them, and we can finally take the mission, conquer Poland. We gain 138,000 manpower, army tradition, admin points, missionary strength, manpower, and true faith. There's Ruthenian plains as well. Okay, so unlock the Crusader Order Tier 1 government reform. I'm gonna so get roasted that I didn't do this earlier, right? Fix the kingdom. Heirs can be generals. Blah 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 blah. Missionary strength, discipline, army tradition. I think the current rules are good enough. We can just unlock it. There we go. Eliminate the hordes. Push into the steppes. So much manpower. Now, for this right here, this is like the cavalry branch. For this, we need to reform the army. 30% army professionalism. I think I'm just gonna spam generals until we get the 30 right here, and you know, I'll let these guys drill as well. So yeah, catch you when we're at 30. You know, this does make us fix the kingdom, but I think... there we go, Crusader Empire. So yeah, there we go. There's Crusader Order. Missionary strength, discipline, army tradition from battle. Yeah, that wouldn't have helped us too much. Our army was already super powerful, and missionary strength has literally not been a problem at all this campaign. So maybe I'm not gonna get that roasted. But yeah, with 30 army professionalism, then that one is done. Then we need 50,000 cav, and for the final one, we need half of our army to be cav. I think after we take this, we will be able to establish a Crusader Order. All right, there's officially 30 army professionalism. We can reform the army, adapt to the plains, establish a great cavalry. We gain all of these awesome bonuses, man. And it took us even up to 35% cap combat ability. Now, cavalry fraction at least 50%. What do I do? Do I just build more cav? I don't really see it. 140, 91. I got 396. So out of 396, do we need to go full cav? What's our cav to infantry ratio right now? Let's see, where is that? I keep forgetting where it is always. Yeah, we just need to go full cav. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. After filling it all out with cav and deleting a couple of merc companies, we can take the mission Crusaders of the Steppes, the final mission that we need to take. And there we go, the event Crusaders of the Steppes happens, and Marienburg becomes the capital of the Crusaders. Manpower and True Faith provinces plus 25%. We unlock the Holy Horde Tier 1 government reform. We're a theocratic horde, ladies and gentlemen. +1 missionary strength, cav discount, movement speed, and permanent CBs against neighboring heathens and heretics. And we can raise heretic and heathen provinces. And just like that, we have become the Holy Horde Tier 1 government reform. We have unlocked the decision to restore the Roman Empire. We have the Holy Horde. We own everything in Mongolia, everything in Central Asia, the Pontic Steppe. We own Beijing, Nanjing, Canton, everything in Khorasan and Persia. We own Moscow and Kiev. We are at peace, and we are independent or a tributary. And ladies and gentlemen, to show this one off right here, I'm going to go ahead and turn off game capture and turn off my cam so you can see the achievement pop up right behind me. And there we go. We have restored the Mongol Empire as the Teutonic Order, and we've become a Holy Horde. As soon as I unpause, the achievement is gonna pop up, and there it is, Holy Horder, ladies and gentlemen, starting as the Teutonic Order. Form the what you call it, wait, where is it? Right, I don't have it because I'm not the Teutons anymore, but you get the point. Holy Horder unlocked, Baltic Crusader unlocked as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think with this campaign, well, we're just about done. But yeah, there you go, man. It started off as the Teutonic Order in the provinces that the Teutonic Order starts in. Such a long campaign, one of the most massive campaigns we've done in the history of the channel and in the history of A to Z. you know, the start was pretty good, but then Austria blocked us, but they were their ally and we got locked off. And I felt pressure to upload this and get it out in time, and then I had to delay it, and then I've been playing it for a whole week. But you know, something in me, man, I knew we weren't gonna fail this campaign, and I felt stupid just abandoning it just because we didn't have time. So that's why I decided to delay it. And yeah, man, you've seen, obviously, for those of you that made it to the end, congratulations. You've seen this probably extremely long video, and there we go. I got 2 achievements that I didn't have, one which was extremely annoying, this one right here. Ended up as the #1 great power in the world, man. 4,417 dev. Let me actually wait for the month to tick over. There it is for sure. Actually, yeah, without the institution. But if we get the institution, we're #1, making a ton of money. Not anymore because stuff has changed, of course, because we're the Mongol Empire, different ideas. We kept the Teutonic ones, apparently. We don't get the Mongol mission tree? Are you kidding me? Then why the frick do we do this? I guess it was all for nothing, huh? But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm very happy to say that this campaign as the Teutonic Order in A to Z has been a success. And that has been the Teutonic Order in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do as this nation next week. That's it for me for now. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.